Welcome back to the Overtime. I'm Cameron Richardson, and here is what is going on this weekend in Northern Arizona sports. Tonight on the gridiron, Coconino and Flagstaff High School will be in action. Coconino will look to stay undefeated as they take on Lee Williams in a home matchup at 7. Simultaneously, the Flagstaff Eagles will have their hands full as they take on the 5-2 Seton Catholic Prep Sentinels at the SkyDome. For NAU, the women's soccer team begins a 2-game road stand tonight against Idaho at 7 p.m. and will close the weekend against Eastern Washington on Sunday at noon. The team sits mid-pack in the Big Sky standings with 7 points and a record of 6-6-2. Women's volleyball will also be at Eastern Washington this weekend with a Saturday matinee showdown against the Eagles at 2 p.m. Eastern Washington will seek their first conference win of the season, while NAU will look to improve to 4-3 in conference play. Finally, NAU football will head back on the road looking for their first win away from the SkyDome as they take on the 4-2 Weber State Wildcats at 1 p.m. Weber State will look to keep their share of the Big Sky Conference lead. Well, that's all we got this weekend, so make sure to get out and support local sports. Sean and Mitch, back to you.
Thank you very much, Cam, for the preview. You know, Mitch, you seem to be a little bit optimistic about the Phoenix Suns. I hope you end up being right.
Well, I'm hoping so. You talked a lot about having that deep rebuild, and like I said, we're having those different players coming in there. And with that, that is a definite rebuild process. I think DeAndre Ayton is getting better. I think Rubio is going to be good up there with Booker and Tyler Johnson. I think that it will be very, very good. And I'm just so excited for this team. I may go to a couple games. You want to come with me one time, maybe? We can go sit in the third row, and we could just enjoy some nice court seats.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of The Overtime. See you next week. Have a great night.